Hey guys, welcome to the next part. I think it will be the penultimate, possibly the penultimate part of Soccer AM Goes Pro. And well, it really is crunch time. We've had a fantastic third quarter, I guess you'd call it third quarter of the season, and it really is coming down to the absolute wire. If I show you where we left off, so obviously we had the Hampton and Richmond game last. One thing I don't do is I realise everyone else does is highlight the area we're looking at. And as you can see in the area for February and March, we only lost once, which is fantastic. And we were able to grind out results pretty much in every game, with the exception of the Tonbridge game, which we lost, which is away, so I'm not too bothered by that. We got a draw against Welling, who are actually, really near the top of the table as well. So that was really good. We got a draw against Sutton United and Maidenhead. Both were goalless, but I wasn't too bothered by that, since we were, at least at the time, scoring for fun. Certainly against, when we played Sutton. But if I just take you through, so obviously we beat Hampton in the in the last game. Then we played Welling. This was a mad game because I'll just let you take it and just let you read it in for a sec. Perez, of all names, scored for Welling in the 19th minute. I thought, oh god, here we go. And then it was about to get worse, and Anthony Thompson, one of their players, missed the penalty. I'll show you that now. Because when the penalty went down, I was this close to rage cutting as well. I was thinking, no, I'm not doing that. We're going to get a good result here against Welling if it fucking kills me. And, I guess it did in the end. And I'm not too sure. I still couldn't really make out exactly what happened. Did he slide tackle or something while the keeper went for it? I really didn't see it. I remember at the time I was very annoyed and confused. I was like, what's going on? And when that happened, my first instinct was just to go, the typical way thing football fans do, when they stand up and pull their arms out, and when a player has a shot and it goes wide or just over the bar, they stand up and go way, have their arms out like a bunch of morons. So that's my first reaction, and I think that's what it did. And and at that point I thought maybe our luck's turning, and it didn't again, because we got two injuries really quickly. But then Dali Gomez again, absolute beast, pops up with that beauty. Absolutely amazing free kick, 91st minute into stoppage time. And I was just, I was running around the room with my shirt over me, going, yes, amazing goal. Absolutely incredible. And, looking at the possession, you'd think it was a reasonably even game. They went through a spell, though, as you can see, with these 11 shots. They went through a spell where they just bombarded our goal, and the goalkeeper was really good, actually. He was really good. Next game, this is going to be a long video, just to let you know, since there are a ton of fixtures during these few months, with Salisbury. Now, I wanted to, before we go on to that, I just realised, let me just do this here. Where's it gone? Notebook. Okay, there isn't. Okay, I was just making sure. Basically, I'll show you. There was a signing I made. This guy called Tommy Tijan Sai, I think it is. He's from Sierra Leone, which I'll just click that. Sierra Leone, one of the poorest nations in the world, in Africa. And I'll show you, just look how many times he's going to score. Bear in mind, he's a defensive midfielder. I just want to show you, I signed him from about this Salisbury game, so pretty much after you left us, I think. And he took a penalty. One of his first acts to do for Soccer AM was to take a penalty. And this man is an absolute animal, as you will be able to see. Surely, as I say, watch how many goals he scores. The Pirate gets brought down. I think he got brought down. Yeah, he got tripped. And I see, I'm going to call him Tommy, walking over, and I'm thinking, he's not taking the penalty. What's he doing? And I'm like, at this point, go, no. But I was at the time thinking, sure, we're going to miss this penalty, but at the same time, I wanted to give him a chance. So I thought, just go for it. If he scores the penalty, we've got an instant hero. But if he misses, I'm going to cut my own wrist for making a terrible signing. But here we go, and stepped up with the penalty and put it right into the goal on his debut. Put it right into the top left. And goal on his debut for Tommy Tijan C, or Tsai. I think it's Tsai. Pirate and Gomez getting goals again. But you can see, they, after that penalty, it was 2-0. we were fairly comfortable, and then they came out and it was just complete bombardment from Salisbury for the rest of the game really. And that Ali Gomez goal was on the break. We then played Western-super-Mare, and it's that man again, Tommy Teeshansai, popping up in the 87th minute to get us the winner against Western-super-Mare. Let's have a look again. It's not a frosty pitch, thankfully. He just sort of, here we go, just watch this. Bang. Absolutely extraordinary. At that point I was like, I have made a god of a signing. And then it all came crashing down on us against Tonbridge, but it was still, again, Tommy Teeshansai scoring for the third game in a row. Unfortunately, they get booked in the 92nd minute, but I can't remember what time this was, but it was a free kick. And what a peach that was. I was like, maybe Gomez should take it, but no, he stepped up and pulled one. I think it was, at this point, it was 3-0. And, I don't know, how were Tonbridge even doing? I can't even remember. The 12th, they were fairly average as well, and I was just thinking, where's this come from? How have we got to this, But, and we reversed it, turned it right around. Fortunately, Tommy didn't score again in this one, but Steve Hussain, who is the 16-year-old I've brought in, I think I signed him, scored his first professional goal. I think probably he will be the youngest goal scorer of the club, and I think will be for quite some time. Here he is now, plays him in, and pops it in there at the near post. And wow, I was just staggered by how much we won this. I mean, I think it was one of the cases where they didn't give up, but when it's tight and then at the last 10 minutes it all just falls apart for them. Chelmsford, that's what happened to them. It was 2-1 half time. They got a goal straight away. It was 2-2. I thought, oh, here we go. And then we just popped up with 3 quick goals. Well, not 3 quick, but it was like they were very out of the blue. As you saw, that Hussain goal really wasn't much on, and then he just sort of pops it in at the near post. Pirate wrapping it up, and Wesley the goal. But that Hussain goal really wrapped it up for us at that point. And then we went on this mad spree of just goals galore. Dali Gomez with a hat-trick. I'll show you the hat-trick goal here. And it was 4-1 against Staines. And, it was at the point it was 4-1. Sorry, it was 4-0, and then they got one back. I was kind of disappointed with it. But, at the end of the day, we got 4 goals, and it is that old chestnut again at the long ball. And what a finish to score for your hat-trick from Dali Gomez. Absolutely amazing. Honestly, if you are in the Blue Square Bet anywhere, get this lad, Dali Gomez. He is a beast. And then we've got Bromley suffered the same fate. Dali Gomez grabbing himself 2 goals, and there's that man once again, Tommy Teeshansai, with another goal. He started the rot this time. It was 3-0 at half time. They pulled one back once again, but here he goes. He's got a bit of a shot on him. A bit lucky that one, I'll admit, but he certainly has a bit of a shot on him. And here's another big recommendation. Then we played Hammett Waterloo. At this point, we're on a sick run, and it was Dali Gomez with the winner once again. This lad is absolutely lethal. The first half of the season it was all about Wilson. Now this one's about Gomez, and I'm wondering how well he'll do. But you can't leave him unmarked. You do not leave a number 9 unmarked in the box like that. It's just not. I love the Hampton Waterlooville badge as well. It reminds me of Hogwarts. I don't know why. The Sutton United was as we talked about. It was a drab 0-0. Weren't great. We dominated, but the finish in this one was a little bit lacking. Weren't great. And then we bounced back with a 2-1 victory over Dorchester. They got one back in the 94th minute. I wasn't panicking. I was tentative at the end, but we got the job done in the end. I'll show you Wilson's goal. This was his first goal, I think, for a while actually. I can't remember how long. I can't remember. I think he might have scored in the last game or two, but certainly I recognised his name, thinking, "Oh God, this first time he scored in ages." Whereas kind of poor defending, good passing though, and it was again really impressive. Unfortunately, again against Maidenhead, 0-0. Maybe we could have won this. This would have been massive. As you'll see in a minute, if Kavanagh had scored this penalty. I was wondering why Teeshansai wasn't on this penalty. I don't know why. Actually, I don't know why the number 2 took it. I can't remember why I didn't change it. I just let it go because it was just strange. I didn't think to change it. Great, I've got to say, it was a great shot again there. Where he is. I don't know if it was a case of, you know, actually, no, I was going to say Ruddock got fouled. I was going to say maybe he's just closest to the ball. Maybe it's because I haven't set any penalty takers. But for whatever reason, the number two took it and he hit the bar. It was incredibly annoying, but still an okay point, I guess. And then lastly, which we played just yesterday, was Dartford. And once again, Dali Gomez with the goal. Absolutely lethal. I don't know if you could describe him as a poacher or as an all-round striker or what, but he just gets the job done every time. And here he goes again, just to number 10. Just I don't know what the defender's doing, backing off and moving away from him, just allowing him all this space. And he put it away. And 1-0 against Dartford. It's another away win. So we have 5 games to go. We've got Eastbourne Borough, Eastleigh, Truro, Woking, and Boreham Wood. If I show you the league, then this is how tight it is. As I say at the top of the table. I mean, look at that. From first to fourth, there is 3 points in it. I think we are pretty much guaranteed now. You'd have to think, unless we monumentally cock this up, guaranteed at least a playoff spot. But this is going to be tricky. If it's going to be tricky, nevertheless, about playoffs. We all hate playoffs, and ideally you would want that first place. But if we can get it, that's good. If we can't, we have to settle for a playoff. Then so be it. I thought we were going to be down here this season, but signings like Dali Gomez, like Tijan Sai, like Anthony Wilson have absolutely propelled us up to third. We've only lost 5 minutes. If I just show you, we are down there. That's good. You want to be at the bottom, I guess, for number of losses. We've only lost 5 all season. Admittedly, we have drawn 12. For sure. We're second in terms of draws. Not good enough, really. And it's been a really good season. I'm really enjoying this game now, and if we can really press on, we can hopefully get in first place. I mean, the goal difference as well has improved. I think we may remember we were surrounded by people with plus 20, plus not 30 in some cases, and our goal difference is like plus 5. And thankfully with the goal route that we went on, Gomez getting hat tricks here and there. We were eventually able to get a plus 20 goal difference, which is really good. Now I'll show you the stats, player stats. Dali Gomez, joint. Sorry, no, he's not joint. He is 4th. Let's see, where are we? Team goals, yeah. Oh, excuse me. 4th, as you can see, little Argentinian, 18 goals for Soccer AM as well. Anthony Wilson chipping in with a very, very good 14 as well. Plus we've got Rushton down there with a very respectable 6. Baby Elvis with 5 from midfield, not bad. Bassi, who is a defender, isn't he? Yeah, it's pretty decent for a 20-year-old central defender. Tommy Tijan Sai, he's only been here for about not even half the season, but he's got 4 goals. Pyrus and Worsley also with 4. So, a decent amount of goals. Let's have a look at the assists. Do we have anyone up there? We don't. The Pirate has 8 assists. That's not bad. Admittedly, it's not up there, but that's not bad. He's the highest rated Somalian. We can certainly see that. Pelly Ruddock also with 7. That's pretty decent. Who else do we have? Dali Gomez himself with 6. Not bad considering the amount of goals he has. Dave Morgan, one of the original Soccer AM guys, with 4. So too Wesley, also one of the originals, with 4, and Anthony Wilson with 4. So really pressing on now. What I will do then for the next video or update or whatever the hell you want to whatever you want it to be. Mouth took a fit there. As I say, we've got this amount of games left. I will probably play up to the last game of the season, and then I'll do a live commentary to see where we are. Or if it gets to a point where against Woking or Truro, if we are in a position where we can actually attain promotion, being first or whatever, I'll do it then. So I won't just stop and say, hey guys, look at this, we got promoted, without a sort of forewarning, without playing the game out first. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will be back then for one final game, hopefully, in the Blue Square Bet. It will be, by the way, I will be going up. Obviously, I will be continuing. Just for those wondering, I will be continuing if we do get promoted. I will be continuing into the next league. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.